A's Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. The A's and the Bourne Braves set to face off for the final time this season. I'm Josh Schaefer with A's manager Tom Holliday, munching on some Skittles. And Coach, I have to ask. So we walk out to do the manager's show, and you send the Bat Boys over to the snack shack to get you some Skittles. What's that about?
Well, I had two, and I can't remember if I've ever had Skittles before. I think probably have robbed one of the grandkids of Skittles before, but you know, they're so little and just there's nothing to them. So I had
one. The grandkids are little, or the Skittles are little?
Both.
Okay.
And you know, the oddity is, like, you know, you drink water driving down here, you drink coffee, and you get up, and it just had a little bit of a flavor to it that kind of turned me on today. You know, kind of got me ready for the game. So after, you know, they said, "Coach, you can have them all." I said, "No." I said, "Go buy me some here. I'll give you." No, we got the money. So they said they had the money, and they went and bought me a bag. And quite frankly, I'm ready to go. I mean, it was like instant energy. There might be a little bit of sugar in those Skittles.
Might be just a little bit. Is it the normal Skittles that you like, or is it a different variation?
Tell you what, I think it's I think they're normal, but very good. So
the wild berry.
So wild berry. So
we're not going to show the logo because no free advertising, but
maybe it's one less cup of coffee now.
Really?
Maybe it's a cup and Skittles, and that's it.
That's big, because we know how much Tom likes his coffee.
I'll be a diabetic in a month.
All right. Well, we've talked about the Skittles. Last night, Alex Terrell, his second home run of the summer, and he's really started to come around at the plate. What do you make of Alex's development from struggling at the beginning of the summer to now finding his groove offensively?
I think a long season. He had a real successful power year at Miami. So you take a little bit of time off, and everybody needs a little time off. Then you go to Cape Cod. Then it's Wood. Then all of a sudden it's like every day, and you know, nobody in college used to everyday baseball. And you get off to a little bit of a slow start. And that Wood gets a little heavy, and all of a sudden you muscle up to try to get any bat speed generated. And I think he was doing that. And I think people were throwing him hard up, and he was trying to hit hard up instead of realizing he's a good low ball hitter. And before you know it, you're in that proverbial slump. And he likes to play baseball. And he comes out and he talks a lot about the game and everything. And, you know, last night what he did was, the most important thing was, it was a big game, as big as you can create up here. And he did it at a time we needed a lift. And, you know, we just turned the scoreboard over to him. And he turns around and answers. And it was big. You know, we had the energy then to go ahead and win the game. And you guys keep thinking it's magic from the seventh inning on, but as I told you, it's about pitching. And if your pitching keeps you in a game, it just takes a two-run homer, and it's a whole new game. So he turned the game around for us last night, and of course our relief pitching won it for us. You've said multiple times this season that you guys turn the scoreboard over. That's a phrase that you like to say. You've said it a lot lately. How important is it for you guys to not only turn the scoreboard over, but kind of turn these last two games against the YD Red Sox into what is ultimately an 8-point swing in your favor? Wow, I didn't know it was 8. Sorry. An 8-point swing. Well, I hear different angles, you know, on how valuable it was. I think the most important thing is that we're getting close to being in the playoffs. When you're in, then it changes, you know, your approach to your arms, which we're all short arms right now. You know, if there's an arm out there listening right now, call me tonight and get here tomorrow. You know, because we want to make sure our good arms, and I say that, I have respect for every arm we have, but I mean, we want to get our starters lined up for the playoffs. Right now, though, we have to make sure we're in the playoffs. So that's what made that 2-game series so big for us. And we played at home, and you got to win at home. And we're on the road today. This team beat us last time we came in here, quietly beat us. We had no shot. We got to beat them tonight, you know. And then if the other guys lose and we're in. Tomorrow's another big game for us. If we don't clinch tonight, tomorrow's a big game. And until we can get rid of that big game thing, which is either win or the other teams lose, I'd rather win. You know, I don't, even though I know we're going to take a little break when we do, we're going to be playing. You know, we're not going to try to lose, but we're going to do our pitching a little differently and get them ready for the playoffs. So, I mean, I got to believe it's the fun of Cape Cod. I got to believe it's what the cities are all about, because that month of July with all those baseball games in there, man, that has a lot of people talking. It has a lot of people concerned about Cape Cod baseball. And quite frankly, I can't answer those questions. Those are to be answered by people that want to make decisions, because If you're going to play every day for 30 days or maybe sneak a day off here and there, you're going to have a lot of guys hurt. We got 4 guys that can barely walk, and I'm serious when I say that are not in the lineup tonight. And as position players, that's some playing every day. Now, arms, we don't abuse an arm during the summer ever. When we lose an arm in the summer, it's because he gets sore from an outing that he has, but we never short rest him. But, you know, everyday baseball is really hard on your legs. It's hard on groins. It's hard on hamstrings. So we got 4 guys that are not going to play tonight, and it's going to be our bench is going to have to go out and win us a game tonight.
When are guys going to be available again?
It's going to be day to day until I'm comfortable, until the trainer says he feels a lot better. He feels okay, he's not going to work. It's got to be a lot better, and we have to have those guys too when we go into the playoffs. So maybe we get a couple boxes of Skittles and load them up, because they got me loaded up. I'm ready to go.
Well, we'll see what we can do about those Skittles. Coach Tom Holliday's ready to go. A Chatham win today and a Brewster loss today, and the Anglers clinch a playoff spot in the 2019 Cape League postseason. Coach, appreciate your time. Good luck today against the Bourne Braves.
Man, you guys, if the game gets boring, do some Skittles.
All right, we'll do that.
And get me an iced tea.
We'll get you an iced tea. Cooper, I don't know about you. I'm kind of a Skittles guy. I'm more of a Starburst guy myself. What about you?